Hey y'all, it's Caroline. I just wanted to get on today and just kind of talk about what all I'm planning, what I'm trying to do like week by week or whatever. So I kind of want to do like maybe like Wednesdays and Saturdays, and Wednesdays being more like vloggy type things and just talking about my week and things that are going on and everything. And then like Saturdays, maybe doing something a little more fun, like maybe shopping hauls, or like if I buy new makeup, showing that, or maybe doing things with my girls or something like that. Um, yeah, so I don't know, something a little different, I guess. So I started on this weird thing about feeling, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, so not that I don't contribute in any way, and that I don't, not that I don't feel like I contribute. I just feel, my husband goes to work, and then I feel like, okay, I want to do something. Sometimes I get bored or whatever, and I have a Poshmark store that I sell things on, and I make a little bit of like extra spending money for myself or whatever. So as I had said in my first video, I think I started drinking the loaded teas from Herbalife. Well, my friend sells it, and so now I am a Herbalife distributor as well. So I started, I have a website, and I'm starting to sell the teas and everything. So I'm drinking one today. It's called, I don't know if you can see, it's called Captain America. It's so good. But I really like them. They're sugar free. They give me lots of energy. Sorry, my eyes are watering. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. I'm excited to do something different and see where it takes me. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to talk about like the frustrations of weight loss, and one of which women, I'm sure, I've lost about 5 pounds now. And you think, okay, well, where did I lose these 5 pounds? Where do you think? I lost it in my boobs. I was like, really? I had to go down a whole cup size and everything. I was like, oh my God. So I had to buy new bras. I had to buy, which is, it's fine for me. I love to shop. I love, whatever. But it's just, it's, it's frustrating, You can't lose weight. And then when you do lose weight, you lose it in, the places you don't want to lose it in. But anyway, my arm's getting tired. So, yeah, so that was a little frustrating, but it is what it is, and I kind of expected it, so it wasn't nothing huge. Another thing is I'm having this weird like clothing crisis, like not, I wouldn't say like identity crisis, but like not knowing what like my style is, or my personal style, or what I like. Sometimes I feel like I like this, but I'm like, oh, I'm too old for that, or which is totally stupid, because if you feel good in something, wear it. If you like what you have on, or you like what you look like, wear it. Do what you want, do what you like. But my problem right now is I don't know what I like. I don't know what I'm still, because I was way bigger than I am now. I look back at pictures and I was 40 something pounds heavier. This is just over years, shoot, 9-10 years. So Um, but sometimes I still dress like I'm that heavy, and I don't know how to dress for being a little bit smaller or whatever. And so it's just, I see all this stuff online and I'm just like, oh my gosh, and then I get it and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look terrible in this. I look, what was I thinking? So I'm having this weird thing right now. I go in my closet and I just look at everything and then I just grab for the same stuff every single day. I mean, there's not a whole lot of reason to like dress up or anything right now, just because of the way the world is, and even just where I live, there's not, we don't have like fancy restaurants here. Our fanciest restaurant, I guess I would say, would be Saltgrass. And you go out to eat and you dress up and it's almost like people look at you like, why is that person so dressed up? It's really weird. So, shorts and a t-shirt or whatever, or flip-flops or whatever, that's so acceptable around here that, and such the norm that I get stuck in that rut. And so I don't, it's hard to get out of it. But yeah, so I've really been into the website Shein, and I know, it's fast fashion and it's, whatever. But when you have, 3 kids, yourself, your husband, it's having that little bit of a, cheaper option is nice sometimes. And I would say I like about 85% of the things I buy from there. One tip that I would give is look at the materials of things, because a lot of times it's that real cheap feeling polyester or whatever that's not nice. But a lot of it is really good. I have a lot of really cute things that I've gotten from there. Again, I haven't really worn it because I just don't have anywhere to wear it to. But I have gotten quite a few cute things from there. I haven't gotten anything from my girls yet. I have a lot of stuff in my cart. So I think if I do make a purchase or whatever, maybe I'll show everybody what I bought. I did recently do this was a couple weeks ago. I let my twins get on, and they each got to pick a full outfit fit for me, whether it was a dress and shoes and an accessory, or, a top, pants, an accessory, or whatever. So they went on, they each got to pick their items, they put them in the cart, in my size or whatever, and I bought it without looking. I didn't ever look. I never looked when I got the email for when it shipped and all that. So, and then when it came in, I let them open the package, put the outfits together, and I tried it on. And I wish I would have filmed it, because my daughter, the one, Madeline, she did terribly. I gave him a few rules. I said no crop tops, obviously. And what else did I say? I think that was the only rule I gave them, was no crop tops. And what did she do? She got a crop top. She said, oh, it didn't look like it in the picture, but it looked like it. So anyways, and then she got me these like wind pant thing. It was a disaster. And then these sunglasses that just looked like they were from 1970s. And I love sunglasses. I've got probably 26 pairs of sunglasses. I like sunglasses. So it was terrible. But Addison did so much better. She got me this blue and white. So I returned everything Madeline got me. So Addison got me this blue and white dress, really, really pretty. I ended up keeping it. And then these clear glasses, which didn't make any sense to me, so I gave them to her. The sunglasses wasn't able to return for whatever reason. I think because they were like $3, but and what else did she get me? Oh, a bracelet. She got me a bracelet. So I ended up keeping the dress because I really liked it. It was really pretty. It reminded me of something like you would wear on a cruise, which, you know, boo-hoo, we can't go on cruises. I'm so ready to go on a cruise. So ready. Oh my gosh. We've been on several, and I'm just like itching for to go on another one. I keep looking up. There's a behind our, I'm sitting on my back porch, and behind our garage, which is over here, I have these kind of tall bushes, and there is a nest in it, and it's got little babies. I can hear them chirping all day, and the mama keeps flying back and forth. I think she's got food in her mouth, but she's a little nervous because I'm sitting out here, but as long as I don't move, she goes to the nest. But my cat Sadie comes out here and just hellates them. And she doesn't do anything. She doesn't try to get them or anything, but she just lays and sits on the ground right by the nest, like the tree or the bush that has the nest in it. And the mama and daddy bird just go crazy, just screaming and squawking at her. And I finally have to come out and just get her. I'm just like, leave those poor things alone. Oh my gosh. Sometimes they dive bomb her, but she's so annoying. So anyways, yeah, back to, going and doing things. Yeah, I think cruising is like one of our favorite things to do. We took the girls, it's been a couple years now, and they absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. So we are so ready to get back into that. So ready. I'm just ready for things to return somewhat normal. I mean, it's starting to slowly, but so yeah, so that's kind of all I wanted to talk about, I guess. And I don't know, I've never done anything like this. I usually keep to myself. Like I said, I have a very small friend group. I'm just not, I don't want to say I don't like people or anything. I don't know. I'm very comfortable in small groups. I mean, I'll hang out with, other people, whatever, but I'm not one to put myself out there. So this is very, very different for me. I just wanted to feel like, I don't know, maybe I could reach people and we could talk about, things and experiences and, with the medical, history and all that. And, just everything, having twins. If I could find someone else that has a set of twins, and just the struggles with that, and my twins were, all three of my babies were phenomenal kids. I mean, amazing babies, slept through the night since they were about 3 months old. I cannot complain. I had it a lot easier than some people have with one child. So I'm not, and that, of course, that was my biggest thing, is I always wanted to be a mom. And, having two at one time was a bit of a shock, but, it's, the struggles with that. And, we did have to do fertility and to have the twins. I only did IUI, which does not produce multiples. IVF does usually. It just helps my eggs to stay or to mature. My eggs weren't maturing. This was, 11 years ago. But they said with my counts and everything, I more than likely would have had twins naturally on my own with any kind of intervention, but I just did the IUI. Luckily that worked, and we didn't have to spend as much as some people do, and so we were lucky. Um, and then I thought we were going to have to do infertility again when we wanted another, and we didn't have to. That's because after my twins were born is when I started on all my hypothyroidism treatments and PCOS treatments and all that, and I guess everything just kind of fell into place, and I was able to get pregnant with Brinley, is my third one, on my own. So yeah, so I'm not, saying that I had the most difficult time with anything or anything like that. I just, it was hard. We tried for, a long time with the twins, and before we had the twins, and, it's heartbreaking, and it's hard to go out and see other people that had kids and all this, and, being that's something you wanted the most in your life, and you weren't able to achieve it. You get really down, and it is something really hard, and it's not something that I ever talk to anybody about, and so I think if I had someone on YouTube or whatever that went through the same things, if that was a thing back then, maybe it would have helped. It would have, maybe I wouldn't have felt so alone or so down or whatever. And so, yeah, so I mean, if I can help one person, or help one person feel better, or know what to do or where to go, or whatever, then it's worth it. And if I don't, and nobody subscribes to me, and I is sitting here and I talk to myself alone all the time, then if it makes me feel good, then that's okay too. um, but yeah, I think this might be something I'll enjoy. So anyways, I'm gonna go. My elderly dog is sitting here patiently waiting to get back in the house. His name's Paco. He's probably 19, 20 years old, something like that. So he's ready to go in. I'm not. It feels really good out here, so I'm going to sit for a little bit longer, but I will see y'all later. Bye.